Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking, and a player who's just very good at his overall craft.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Memphis Depay needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries a through ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Memphis Depay. Depay delivers. Loose. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, they certainly like a shortcut to goal to play.
And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Juan Mata. Now it's Rooney. Manchester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Chamberlain plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Now it's Rooney. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Welbeck. Cazorla tries the route one option. Passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Rooney. Now the pass. Now it's Schweinsteiger. Chance! Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
The defence can get it clear. Now it's Juan Mata. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Valencia. Welbeck. Sanchez. Fired in from distance. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Schweinsteiger. That's a throw. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Mesut Ozil boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Schweinsteiger. Memphis Depay. with the ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Surely he scores! Welbeck shoots! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! A goal at a really telling moment. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Up he gets! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Looks like a good ball through. It's Rooney! And he's there to hoof it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Memphis Depay. We hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Coaxed out to the wing. Rooney. Firmly met. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Welbeck. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's gone out for a throw-in. Marcos Rojo. Schweinsteiger passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Darmian gets into the right position to intercept. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. It's the through ball. Alexis Sanchez. Fires it in low. Carrick pumps it upfield.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Who's going to make this theirs? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Spoon forward. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hector Bellerin, Drives forward with purpose. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Ibrahimovic. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil tries a long pass towards the front. Ibrahimovic. Goalkeeper's ball. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Played out to the right. And it's Hector Bellerin. Welbeck looks to slip it through. Drilled in low. They've managed to get it away. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's there to get rid. How about it?
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Out wide to the right. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Cazorla. Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Heads it! In for the pieces! Try from distance. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. And it's Ibrahimovic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Damian. That's not going to make it. Cazorla. Welbeck. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cazorla. Walcott. Now it's Welbeck. Hector Bellerin cuts it back. He can get that clear. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. And it's Schweinsteiger. Has a pop! The home support won't enjoy that. Koscielny gets it away. That intervention was very necessary. Hector Bellerin done very well to intervene. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Needed a better pass there. Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball swung in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Schweinsteiger. Memphis Depay. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Tries a through ball. Walcott has it out wide and in space. Tries the cut back. No, that's not going to find its target. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Up to meet it! And in it goes! And that could be a huge goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Oh, glorious footwork! It's a loose ball, played it again. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square with almost no time remaining. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Coquelin. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Shaw charges in. Schweinsteiger knocks it towards the front. Memphis Depay! There is the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Chelsea are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, it's all about early delivery. They're very decisive when it comes to getting balls into the box.
Sergio Busquets. Hazard goes long and forward. It's on a plate. There's no flag. And the finish! And another time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Sergio Busquets. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now the pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Batshuayi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Iniesta. Messi with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Batshuayi. Jordi Alba gets his foot in there. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Cahill, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their...
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Azpilicueta pumps it forwards. Boots it upfield. Luis Suarez. Messi. Hazard. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Diego Costa. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Pedro. Over it comes. How good is that? Batshuayi! They have come roaring back. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Batshuayi. Pedro. Rakitic. Great challenge. Fired in from distance.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Steered out wide. Pedro delivers. Batshuayi wanders offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba looking for options. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed forward. Looks to slip it through. Pedro. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Forward it goes. Messi. Cahill does well there. Alert. Cesc Fabregas. Played out to the right. And it's Ivanovic. Luis Suarez, who does have an assist to his name. Dashing forward at pace. Terry goes long. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Batshuayi. Now it's Costa. Now it's Pedro. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Boots it to safety. Luis Suarez. Thrust towards the front line. Pedro. And it's Diego Costa. Diego Costa going full steam down the flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, good interception. Cahill tries a long pass towards the front. Sergio Busquets. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Batshuayi passes it through. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa is on his own. And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Surely! Messi hits it!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Messi. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. Jordi Alba goes for the cross. He's dealt with that well. Has a swing at it! Missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Cesc Fabregas. Mascherano positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Batshuayi with the ball through. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Conte. Terry tries the route one option. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And it's Rakitic. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Busquets. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Hazard. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Conte does well to read it and intercepts. Diego Costa. Now it's Neymar. Messi passes it through. A chance! Gets his head to it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's there to get rid. Jordi Alba. Rakitic, played it again. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cesc Fabregas. Looks to slip it through. Decent looking ball. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Batshuayi. Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi's cross. The final whistle. Barcelona are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game...